My name is Federica Gaspari from Politecnico di Milano, and today, on behalf of my colleagues of Lab MGF and Provincia di Piacenza, I will share with you our experience in traffic sign mobile mapping using Phosphor-GIS solution. Since the beginning of the past decade, road owners and managers are required by Italian guidelines and laws to digitize and update a road network database called road cadastre. This is a crucial topic for the good management of this infrastructure. For this reason, it is needed to identify and test and adopt subsequently new data collection approaches that can be more flexible, low cost and customizable for future maintenance of such infrastructure. In our experience with the Province of Piacenza for the traffic sign mapping, we adopted a first steps methodology that first required the understanding of the national guidelines for the DB model of these entities and their position accuracy requirements, and subsequently required to identify together with road managers and officers the best mobile application, or at least the most suitable application for the specific needs of the users. Then we went on with the test on site of the apps chosen, Qfield and ODK Collected, within an existing FOSS architecture that already consisted on a server with Postgre and QGIS and LeadsMap and a desktop application with QGIS. Then, in conclusion, we validated the result of the collection and also provide analysis on the user experience. In the case study for the test on field, different users with different level of knowledge, ranging from known to familiar with GIS and the concept of database, were engaged in the test on site. Also engaging people from the road management authority, but also from traffic sign installation companies external to the province of Piacenza. 14 kilometers of road were surveyed, using both the traditional method that consisted in the field paper method with annotation and also with the chosen application, so Qfield and ODK Collect. In order to reach the requirements in terms of position accuracy from the Italian government, we decided to adopt a simple external GPS receiver as equipment that can be easily connected to an Android device. Then we proceeded with the validation of the results and the data collected with the position accuracy analysis, analyzing the percentages of entities that are within a specific buffer around road lines. And in this case, we saw a great increase of accuracy when the applications are used. Then we analyzed data completeness for both mandatory and optional fields, and in this case also data missing was avoided when Qfield and ODK Collect were implied, and this was a hint that the procedure also facilitated the inclusion of additional data in the form. And then in conclusion we analyzed the incorrect classification of features, analyzing misclassified roads and municipalities associated to each entity. Interesting insights came also from the users form feedback analysis. In particular, Qfield resulted as the preferred application thanks to its easy configuration and synchronization process aided by the QGIS dedicated plugin. However, less experienced users resulted in preferring ODK Collect because of its interface that is as essential and simple, and also for the data collection that resemble commonly used registration form on the web. Our experience with the Province of Piacenza demonstrated that mobile mapping and especially Phosphor-GIS tools can be relevant for public administration routine processes, and also that georeferenced form, like the one we used with Qfield and ODK Collect, reduce enormously the data errors and especially engage also non-expert users in the entire process without requiring specific geomatics knowledge. Also, the approach can be easily reproduced using FOSS tools and solutions for any territorial management application and also urban planning context. Also, in conclusion, for future development, a plugin based on the validation script shared online on the GitHub repository that you can find at the QR code is under development in order to provide a user-friendly interface to future users. Thanks for your attention.